Have you ever looked in the mirror and heard that voice inside your head saying, "You're not good enough. You'll never make it. Why even try?" That voice, that inner critic, it's the same one that stops you from chasing your dream, from making decisions that align with your true purpose, and from building deeper connections with the people around you. In this video, I am going to show you exactly how to break free from the grip of the negative self talk that's holding you back from living your fullest life. If you feel stuck, like you're constantly doubting yourself, or unable to make decisions that align with your goal, you're in the right place. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with powerful strategies to change your inner dialogue and start moving forward toward your life purpose. But before we dive in, I want you to know that if you're ready to break free from the negative self talk and start living with confidence, I offer one on one coaching where we can tackle these patterns together so that we can get you living your fullest, most purposeful life. Click the link in the description to get started. Let's start with personal growth. Think about it. How many times have you stopped yourself from pursuing a dream, a goal, or even a career move because of that nagging voice? Maybe you want to take a leap and start a business, but fear of failure holds you back. This is the power of negative self talk. It acts like a silent barrier, stopping you from taking action. Let's say you have an amazing idea for a new business or project. You're ready to dive in, but then it hits. You can't do this. You don't have the skill. What if people laugh at you? And just like that, you freeze. Negative thoughts holding you in place. Negative self-talk is a silent saboteur. When you constantly criticize yourself, you can't see your true potential, and that keeps you stuck. But here's the good news. Once you start recognizing these thought patterns, you can begin to break them down and take action toward your goal. Now, let's talk about decision making. Think about a big decision that you've made recently, a career change, a relationship, or something that could change the course of your life. Negative self-talk fueled Negative self-talk fueled by self-doubt can make it impossible for you to trust yourself. You find yourself stuck, second guessing everything. Imagine you're deciding between a promotion at work or leaving your current job to follow a passion. But every time you try to make a decision, you hear, "What if I fail? What if I'm not good enough?" These doubts make it harder to make decisions that align with your true purpose. Here's the thing. Self-doubt clouds your judgment, keeping you stuck in a cycle of indecision. But the more you challenge those negative beliefs, the easier it becomes to make decisions that serve your purpose. If you're ready to break free from negative self-talk and start making decisions that align with your purpose, I can help you get there. The strategies that we'll dive into in our coaching session are part of a comprehensive program designed to align your life with your true purpose so you can start living on your terms. Click the link in the description to book a one-on-one call with me where we'll work together to break through your self-doubt, uncover your passions, and take bold steps towards a life that you'll love. Let's talk about relationships. Negative self-talk just doesn't affect you. It impacts the people that you connect with. When you're constantly criticizing yourself, you start pulling away from others. You feel unworthy of love or support, and it's hard for you to open up. Think about a time where you felt disconnected from someone, maybe a friend, maybe a partner, or a family member. That inner voice was probably telling you, I'm not good enough for them, or they won't understand me. This kind of thinking keeps you isolated. Negative self talk is a barrier to deep, meaningful relationships. When you feel unworthy of love or support, it stops you from letting others in. And that's a huge barrier to living your true purpose. The key to breaking through this is recognizing your worth and allowing others to support you in your growth. Why does all of this matter? Because negative self talk is a direct barrier to living a life with purpose. Every time you listen to that voice that says, you're not enough, you're holding yourself back from your true potential. It keeps you from taking the steps needed to live authentically. You may want to start a business, pursue your passions, or make a big change. But that voice keeps saying, who are you to do that? You don't have the skill. And over time, these doubts stop you from even trying. The moment you begin to challenge those negative thoughts, that's when you unlock your true potential. When you stop letting that voice dictate your life, you'll start taking action towards your goals and living your purpose. So, how do we overcome the inner critic? The first step is recognizing it for what it is, a pattern of thought that you can change. Start by asking yourself, is this thought true? Is it helping me? If not, rewrite it. Every time you hear you can, replace it with I can. Every time that voice says, I'm not good enough, say to yourself, I am worthy of success. The more you practice, the more these new thoughts will become your truth. You don't have to be perfect. You just need to start. Every small step you take, every small step you take towards changing your inner dialogue is a victory. Now, let's talk about rewiring your brain. Affirmations are a great tool for this. Start each day by speaking positive affirmations over yourself and your life, such as, I'm worthy of success. I'm capable of achieving my dream. I'm living my purpose every day. Here are my thoughts on speaking affirmations daily. It's not just about repeating these positive statements. You have to affirm them in yourself. You have to believe them. You have to feel, there has to be a feeling connected with the affirmations so that you connect with it. Are you believing what you're repeating? Visualization also help. Picture yourself living your life purpose, feeling confident and succeeding. The more you imagine, the more your brain will start to believe it. I visualize a couple of times a day. These small, consistent practices will rewire your thoughts. As you practice, you will begin to see the shifts in your mindset and your relationships, and you'll be able to take bold, aligned actions toward your purpose. Don't wait another day stuck in negative self talk. The tools I share with my clients are part of a transformative program that will help you align your life with your purpose and begin living confidently on your terms. If you're tired of feeling stuck, let's work together to shift those limiting beliefs, step into your full potential, and start living a life that reflects your true desires. Click the link to get started on your journey. You have the power to change your thoughts, and in doing so, you'll change your life. Negative self talk doesn't have to be your reality anymore. Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling confident and in control of your life. That's possible when you start changing the way that you talk to yourself. I'm so excited for you to take the first step towards transformation. I'm cheering you on. Be sure to watch the next video where I discuss mutual goal setting with your team that will not only set them up for success, but also have them confident that they're able to achieve the goals that have been set. I'll catch you guys over there.